Joe Biden gave a disgraceful speech to the Morehouse College graduates in Atlanta, Georgia last weekend. And that's the subject of the riff. Joe Biden should be ashamed of himself for giving a racist, divisive, defeatist, and condescending speech at the Morehouse College graduation. Essentially, Biden is saying to the African-American graduates of a very distinguished historical black college that America is racist and you are all set to fail. This is an awful message and does a great disservice to one of America's finest schools and its graduates. Biden talked about white supremacy, systemic racism, and George Floyd, and black men being killed in the street. Republicans don't want blacks to vote, even though, by the way, the deep South state of Georgia just featured 2 black men as U.S. Senate nominees. Well, I've got news for Mr. Biden. This is 2024. It is not the old Jim Crow South. And contrary to Joe Biden's pessimistic racial characterizations, the reality is that Morehouse grads do very well in life, thankfully. For example, the average starting salary among all college graduates is $68,516, but the average starting salary for Morehouse grads is $76,543, 12% higher than the national average. And their high-paying starting jobs include a gilt-edged list of employers, including, get this, Deloitte, Parthenon Capital, Major League Baseball, BMO Harris Bank, Cigna, Google, Lockheed Martin, McKinsey, Amazon, and AT&T. Big hat tip to the Daily Caller for this. Pardon my French, but I'd say that's a pretty damn good list. But instead of encouraging these grads and urging them on, Joe Biden's essentially telling them they'll never make it. And that is completely wrong. I've got some other statistics. The unemployment rate for black men under Donald Trump got as low as 4.9%, which was a 50-year low. And in fairness to Joe Biden, who himself is so patently unfair, today the unemployment rate for black men is still a low 5.2%, almost as low as the Trump years. Parenthetically, Trump handed Biden a very high-powered economy driven by rock-bottom inflation and low tax rates. And despite Biden's best efforts to undermine the Trump economy, blacks continue to do very well. But despite the low unemployment rate, the biggest hurdle for black Americans is the same as for whites, Hispanics, or Asians. It's the affordability crisis. Overall, during the Biden presidency, prices have gone up significantly higher than wages. And as real wages decline for the middle and lower income working families, borrowing costs for cars, homes, and credit cards have shot up. Inflation is the cruelest tax of all, robbing people of their wealth and well-being. But let's say Bidenflation is the cruelest tax of all, and that's why his polling numbers for blacks and everyone else have gone so far south. Mr. Biden, who has a very checkered past regarding race relations, including his former association with Dixiecrat Southern Democrats who opposed all the civil rights legislation for many years in the U.S. Senate. Biden is not going to improve his current standing with black voters by hearkening back to a Jim Crow era of racism and white supremacy that no longer exists. And that is why his speech to Morehouse College was such a disgrace. Instead, he should apologize to those young men who are going to be future leaders. All right? That is my riff.